Today, I'm going to be going over everything great about the Summer 2025 LEGO Star Wars August sets, because honestly, all I really see online is a bunch of negativity about these sets, and even if a lot of it, or probably all of it, is justified, I really want to try to be more positive sometimes on this channel, because honestly, sometimes I get sick of just being negative in every video, even if that's the truth, even if there are many negative aspects of different sets. Let's talk about today just everything I really love about these upcoming August 2025 sets. So without further ado, let's get right into this. First of all, this wave has some of the best minifigures we've seen in a long time. Not all the minifigures are great, but many of them are really, really good. Just some examples include Ki-Adi-Mundi, Lama Su, Obi-Wan, Ventress. Like, there are a lot of standout minifigs from this wave and a lot of good contenders for some of the best LEGO Star Wars minifigures this year. And I think Lama Su will probably take that title or be close to it because, oh my goodness, he's a perfect minifigure. The mold is just immaculate. But yeah, I think a lot of people can agree that, you know, if you cherry pick a lot of different minifigures from this wave, you find that they are just absolute peak and there's almost nothing wrong with them. And then next up at number 2, we have Clone Trooper improvements. Now, I know there's still some glaring flaws with Clone Troopers, the big one being no physical wastegapes, no cloth commas, but there have been some notable improvements that I really appreciate personally, which is LEGO brought back the weathering detail on Clone Troopers. You know, we kind of had them with the 212 clones in 2022, but then after that, like the Clone Troopers Battle Pack and other clone sets that came out since then, they kind of lost that battle damage detailing, which I really like. It adds an extra depth to them, it makes them look much cooler in my opinion, and it's more realistic and accurate to episode 3. And on top of that, the new plastic pauldrons that were introduced with the 327th clones and Commander Bly, they look really good in my opinion, and they don't hinder movement very much. I think LEGO designed them very well for what their purpose is. But with that being said, the third thing that I really love about this LEGO Star Wars set wave is simply the sets we're getting, the selection, what we have got in this wave. This summer wave has the best selection of sets that we've seen in a long time. And the only reason this wave gets so much hate is because of our initial excitement and expectations for these sets, because we want them to be good so bad that we're upset and disappointed because obviously there are many glaring flaws. And I want to point out 2 sets in particular, the 327th Battle Pack and the MTT. If they weren't overpriced, they would be some of the best sets we've gotten in a while, because as a pair, they are super strong, and you know, you guys might cringe when I say this, but the vibes with these 2 sets is just absolutely insane, and seeing that there's going to be a combo pack with these 2 sets really just brightens my mood, because I know there's going to be hopefully a decent discount on these 2 sets, and seeing them both together in one box art on shelves is going to be so sick. And expanding more on this, with number 4, I actually like the 327th Battle Pack way more than I initially thought I would. When I heard the rumors for this set, you know, I didn't really care at first. Like, it was $35, $40 rumor, I think. And I was just thinking $40 is insane for a battle pack. I'm not even too into Clone Troopers, right? I'm more of an Imperial Stormtrooper type of guy. But just seeing this set, I mean, this set is pretty much perfect in my opinion, apart from a few different things. Obviously, like I already mentioned, cloth wastegapes, the absence of them, that's the one thing truly the minifigs are missing. And you can easily get those affordable custom replacements, wink wink. But the other thing is, of course, that AT-ST has that big stud shooter on it, which, you know, it's an easy fix, right? Solid Brick Studios, in his review for the set, literally did it with a few extra pieces, and it looks so amazing. And the 2 builds in the set, you know, once you fix that one flaw with the AT-ST, I think the 2 builds are actually perfect. Like, they look amazing. The Spider Droid is the best design we've seen in years, by far, or ever, by far. And the AT-ST, you know, it's still a little bit oversized, but I kind of like oversized AT-STs. Maybe not as crazy as like the 501st Battle Pack one, but I think this one is the perfect blend between oversized and, you know, being really cool and fun to play with for kids, and accurate size, minifig scale size. I think it's a perfect blend in between those 2 parameters. So that is the reason I really love this set. There's also a few other details about the set that I like all clones have different blasters and accessories for each one, so that's kind of cool. So you add some individuality with the clones in the set without having to change their appearance, which I think is cool. And also, you get 3 of the new rangefinder pieces in this set, which I think is absolutely amazing, and that means at least 3 of your Clone Troopers, you know, helmet holes will be a little less of a distraction, and I think that helped out the set a lot, because the new rangefinder piece is really great, in my opinion. And lastly, to talk about the cream of the crop, truly the best set of the wave, if you like look at how many flaws each set has, this set has the least amount of flaws. The UCS AT-ST, the build is actually perfect. Like, it's perfect. You know, that moment when Homelander says it was perfect in The Boys Season 1? Yeah, that is what I think when I look at this set. It is absolutely immaculate. So well done. The build was amazing. The minifig is also really good with the arm printing. I know a lot of people say, could have used dual molded legs, and yeah, I agree, but at the same time, it doesn't look bad without the dual molded legs. It still looks really good, especially with that arm printing, and I cannot wait to pick this set up eventually. But this will be my first UCS set ever if I do end up buying it, which is absolutely insane that I'm even considering buying a UCS set, but it's just that good. Let me know in the comments below if I missed anything great about this summer, August 2025 LEGO Star Wars set wave. Maybe if you agree or disagree with any of the points I made in today's video. Leave a like on today's video if y'all did enjoy. And that being said, I'll see you all in the next video. Have an amazing day. Peace out.